Welcome back. So, I don't think I ever actually explained what I intended to do with the Berserkers. Like, I think it just completely skipped my mind to actually explain what I intend to do with them. So what I intend to do is, once I've gotten closer to the end of the game, I'm going to essentially go around and attack all of the Berserkers. I'm just going to do like an episode of just Berserker battles. I'm not going to like show all the freaking traveling around the realms to get to where they're located. I'll just, you know, start right off in the actual battle. Because I think that would be fun. It would be like just a boss gauntlet, essentially, of Berserkers. Some of them I'll probably be overpowered for by the end of the game. I would definitely be overpowered for some of them. Like the ones in Borderline, I can currently do now if I wanted to. Well, at least one of them I can. I can't even get to the other one. Ooh. Yeah, I can't even get to one of them, but I can do the other one if I wanted to. So it's definitely not exactly a fair fight. But it will be a fight. No. Have fun with that. Oh no, oh no, oh no. So I did upgrade Freya. I gave her another ability since she had quite a lot of XP. Really? She had a lot of XP, so I gave her another ability. I think it's something to do with her Valkyrie form. She gets more attacks as a Valkyrie, I guess. It's going to be fun. Kratos is almost able to level up one of his abilities. You need 8,000 runes, well, 8,000 in order to fully level one up. As you can see here, I fully leveled this one up since I love this one. And I'm probably going to upgrade this one next, Namine's Crush, because I love Namine's Crush. And just more damage, more fire, just seems like a really good idea. Honestly, that scenario I just had was probably the best. Is that an Odin Raven? He's an Odin Raven. Oh god, how the hell do I reach that? Oh god, I don't think I can reach it from here. I think... How would I... Maybe through there? What's through there? Oh, I don't know. I'll, Oh. Hold on. Hold on. I'm almost there. Wonder, does it go farther if I use the R2? Oh, it does. I almost got him. Can I get him? Can I get him? Aha! I can! I got him! That's definitely not how you're supposed to do it. But that is awesome. I want to hit this one mostly with that attack, because that one is probably the strongest of them. No, 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 no. Okay. Okay. Oh god, I don't know what's happening. Can't see nothing. Okay. Okay, okay, calm down. Yeah. Now, am I being a coward? Yes. Do I mind? No, you've seen what I'm like against this thing. He is mean to me. No, no, no. Okay, yeah. And that is why you don't get brave. Yeah. No, don't hit me again. That was unfortunate timing. Alright, let's try again. Try again. One more try, I'd say, and then we're gonna move on because I really want more story. I of course did the whole Sanctum stuff. I did some exploring of the realms on my own, and now I just want some more story. Crap, we haven't got them all in. It's fine, we only need the big one. We only need the big one. We only need the big one. Well, in my defense, I don't know what was happening there. No! Okay, I think that was a very clear sign I'm getting worse, not better at this. So let's leave that there for the time being. Maybe come back to them when I'm actually level 5. I'm close. I'm very close. But I'm not quite there. Let's get out. Alright, let's get going. Can't really upgrade any of my stuff anymore at this point, but that's fine. I think we're supposed to get... In fact, is there anything we can do around the map in this area? Yeah, Yggdrasil Rift. Not right now, thank you. There's a thing there. That there. Sigrun's Grove. King's Grave over there. So what's the whole of Midgard looking like? So 2 more Odin Ravens I need to find. 1 more Nornir chest, which is the like golden ones with the 3 things. Well, not golden. The golden ones are the legendary. There's the Nornir one. The ones are the ones with the runics. So there's 1 more you. There's a buried treasure somewhere. Oh, I missed the buried treasure, and that's fine. I missed it there, but that's fine. Sigrun's Curse. Yeah, in fact, let's deal with Sigrun's Curse. Try that, because let's finish Sigrun's Curse because we're near the end of that quest, so let's do that. Plus, I'm interested in finding out what's in that treasury of hers. Plus, I may get lucky. It may give me what I need to get to the end of well, to push me over the edge to get to level 5.
A sculptor from the southern lands.
Is that Buddhism? Maybe a Buddhist religion? No, not Buddhism. That's more tribal, I'd say, if I had to guess. A sculpture from the Southern Empire. Now, that is a civilization I would like to visit. If Tyr's writings are to be believed, the Southern gods are said to possess unparalleled wisdom and generosity. The ruler of the heavens apparently saw fit to gift humanity with advances like writing, farming, the calendar, and sciences. Imagine that. A deity wishes to share knowledge rather than hoard it. Equally, I wouldn't wish to ever draw the ire of such a pantheon. I've heard the god of death takes great pleasure in torturing expired souls with fire and water. Though I can no longer feel pain, I imagine he'd find a way to make my current situation rather unpleasant. I didn't know you couldn't feel pain, Mimir. That's intriguing. I guess the whole thing with the eyes and having to shoot the Bifrost in was just uncomfortable rather than anything else. Which makes sense. You're having a laser essentially fired into your eyeballs. I imagine it wouldn't feel nice, to say the least. Where the hell are we going? Yeah, it's over here. just gotta follow the walls, well, follow the compass. The compass is leading the way. It's like tracking where you are, so it's not pointing in the exact direction. It's giving you actual, like, yeah, another one of you. We'll get around to you soon enough.
How strange. I've never seen that building before.
Aye, very strange indeed. Let's take a closer look.
Sorry about that. What are we dealing with? Level 5s again. These ones are... Yeah! Yeah, you're all gonna hate me by the end of this. Oh no! He's actually starting to attack me. I love this move. I will say, compared to this, or if you compare them, this one and the Frost one, the Frost Awaken, I much prefer the Fire. Like, these moves are just so stupid and so fun. If a Hell Raider comes rampaging your way, try to interrupt their flurry of attacks with a well-timed parry. I think once you get to a certain point and you've unlocked everything, they just kind of start repeating. The shield is blocking the way.
It's another piece of Tyr's likeness sent flying across the lake. Ended up lodged right into this building, apparently.
Yeah, and he's
All
in
this
our
must have been
way.
hidden behind the ice until that shield smashed through it.
Okay, that didn't work. Yeah, so...
Doesn't look like you can brute force it.
So do you. Okay, I gotcha. Oh, this is not going to be easy. Okay, goddamn. Run! Go! Go! Fast! We have to move fast. Quickly. Wait, what? What?
Find the shield,
Yeah, we're getting to that, Freya. We did that. I don't know if that helped. Don't even know if we were supposed to do that. I just started doing stuff. I saw that there was chains there and I decided, oh, that's probably the way we're supposed to do it. But no, apparently this is probably the way we're supposed to do it. So that was useless for me to do. Alright. What is... Yeah, no, okay, so we can't do anything there. Can go up there. Wait a minute, what? Oh, hello. Okay, we're just gonna leave that there for the time being. Okay. Freya, help me. Help me. Good, Freya. I've been using that one a lot more, the Frost Rush. Thank you. I'm trying my best, I suppose. It's nice to know you're being supportive. Petrified bone, I did need that for something, I remember. What exactly I needed it for, well, not entirely sure, but I needed it for something. Oh, hello. There we go. Alright, let's get going. I shall be right back, actually. Give me a moment. Alright, so we got the thing stuck. Now what happens if we try to move it? Hello? Wait, so can I... So I imagine if I climb this... Okay, yeah, I do need to climb this one, because I need to bring whatever that thing is down. The giant... freaking... What's the best way to call it? Pillar. The giant pillar. I need to bring the giant pillar down. After this video, I've been recording pretty much all day, essentially. So after this video, I'm going to upload one, and I'm going to just spend the rest of the day editing. That way I'm ahead in all my editing, and I don't have to actually, you know, do any editing.
What's that?
That is thinking with the brain. Now where the hell... Just jump down. Just jump down. Jump down. There you go. Now then, where is the final one? Final freaking Nordic thing for me? Because I need the final one. It's probably down here. I really hope it's not down here, because I can't use that. Really hope it's not down there. But either way, let us do this.
Well done. Now we just need to open the gate.
Indeed we do.
Well done.
You're welcome. Now, is it in here? I'm hoping it's in here. As for whether it is in here or not, I'm not sure.
Oh, sure.
This
My
is
arrows
why...
can't go through walls, I'm afraid.
What? No. Okay. There we go.
Together again. Mimir, does this look like an abandoned treasury to you?
Aye, it does.
Sequin's family crest. Looks like a vault door to me.
Now that we have both halves of that key, we should see if it matches that lock.
Yes. And this is why I typically try to avoid recording when there are other people in the house. Because it gets so goddamn noisy, I'm afraid it will go into the recording, and I, of course, don't want that. It will affect the recording, and I want to try to do the best I can for the recordings. So I tend to not record if there's too much noise, which gets in the way a lot. Which is good for when I can get a load of recording out of the way. Last time we opened one of these, a giant monster came out.
Dead on the throne. Huh. Kratos!
A traveler.
Alka!
Really? Oh yeah, I guess it makes sense. I'm hitting the shield. Spit out an attack then. I'm not interrupting his attacks. Slowly stripping him of all of his armor. No, 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 no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No, that's the big attack. Yeah. Ah, crap. I didn't see it in time. And got attacked by it. Goddamn. Yeah. Oh, right for the groin. Oh no. I kind of feel bad about that one.
Watch it!
Okay, I thought I saw him bringing up the school then. You come down here. There we go. Okay, now where's my axe?
Don't let him complete his spell!
Oh, I won't. Oh no, oh no. Hit the skull. Woo! Bestiary. A shield that size on the back is certainly a choice. You might get the better of a traveler, but safe to say you will never stab one in the back. Yeah. Thank you.
Prince Dagger. I can't believe he's still here.
Prince Dagger? That the corpse of Sigrun's brother? How'd he end up like that then? Freya? Why won't you answer me?
What is it? What happened?
Are you certain you want to read this?
No, brother. You do it.
There was never a love as passionate and sordid as the one that took root between fair Princess Sigrun and the foreign king Helgi. Helgi begged for her hand, but Sigrun's father, King Hogni, refused, and so Helgi raised a terrible army and descended upon her land, murdering all who opposed their union. King, queen, princes, all lay dead, all except for Sigrun's brave brother, Prince Dagra. Valiant Dagra took his spear and ran it through Mad King Helgi. When the princess discovered her lover dead by her brother's hand, rage blinded her, and she did inflict a curse on him most foul. But as her vision returned and she saw her entire family dead, she realized her mistake. It was too late. The curse on her brother had taken hold. From the depths of grief came heartbreaking regret, and it overwhelmed her. In penance for her sins, she cast off her riches, title, and throne to dedicate her mind, body, and soul to the mighty Valkyries. A vow she did make to took her heart away, for her love was too dangerous.
Seems Sigrun put a curse on her brother for killing the Mad King.
No. Truly?
She did not know the Mad King had murdered her family. What she did was toy. She had cursed her brother. That is why she joined the Valkyries. To atone.
You knew all about Sigrun's family, didn't you, Freya?
It was not my story to tell.
Funny.
Sigrun, the Valkyrie Queen, was the most lethal opponent Trace and I faced in our prior adventures. Long ago she was loved by Mimir, and clearly he remembers her warmly, but her utmost loyalty is to Freya, having aided her in restoring her warrior spirit and recovering her Valkyrie wings.
Learning all this only makes me love her more. She chose me despite my flaws, my regrets. Knowing she has some of her own makes me feel closer to her.
I am glad to hear it.
This was good. This was good for him. It was good for all of them. Oh, whoa, okay.
So, these are the Valine schematics, eh?
You know of him.
Aye.
Lost pages. These pages are very old and could be anywhere. It is likely the relics outlined in these diagrams are very powerful. We have found pages torn from an ancient tome. The pages contain diagrams of long forgotten sword hilts. We can find the ingredients, I believe, the dwarves can craft these
The most
once
gifted
again.
dwarven smiths around. Until he developed a conscience, anyhow.
Oh, what do I got? Ooh, nice. Okay, good. Let me upgrade this thing to max. Okay. This was good. Still don't believe I'm quite strong enough to take on, you know, the big guys, the elves, but I do think this was good. In fact, no, I have some more rage now, but I still don't feel like it was enough. In fact, I do have some armor stuff now, accessories. Oh yeah, I found a new one. Sigrun Sigil Punishment. Melee attacks against enemy inflicted with hex deal bonus damage. Ooh. Can I add this on? No. Increases the status supply from runic. No, just those three are just so good. I just don't ever see a need to replace them because of how good they are. fact, what am I doing now? What did I want to do? Technically, I'm more like halfway through an episode rather than the start of one. But let's get some more story stuff done. Let's get going. I think we're going back to the house currently. Yeah, we're going back to the house. I'm hoping, very much hoping, that I get some more stuff to progress my story, like more traversal abilities and stuff. Because I need it before I can go exploring.
He sees the future.
More like he reads the person, sees their intention.
My intent will be to kill him. Knowing that will be no advantage.
Brother, this is no one to underestimate. Any move you make, he'll have seen it coming. If you must face him, we need something else. An edge. Humor me?
Very well. We will ask the dwarves.
Ah, the inevitable asking of the dwarves.
Yes. Wait, is that my door? That is my door. I like that's just called Ask the Dwarves. I love that so much.
Excuse me, sir. Could I have a moment of your time? What's to be done?
Oh, the anxiety squirrel is back. Oh no, is that a different squirrel? No, I've still got the three from before.
What is it you want?
It has come to
Well,
my
two from
attention that
before.
Nithog has been slain. And as a result, her offspring have been let loose into the 9 realms.
I'm sorry, what?
What of it?
Unfortunately, without a proper role model to supervise them, the little rascals are certain to fall to mischief. In time, said mischief could culminate in nothing less than their devouring of the 9 realms entirely. In order to avoid such a grisly fate, I'd like you to bring the lindworms to me. I believe I can act as a satisfactory paternal figure in their upbringing. You'll find the specimens gnawing on tears throughout the realms. Use this device to safely store them, bring them back to me, and I promise I'll make it worth your while.
You mean to
Sure.
say you'd raise them by yourself?
Indeed. I have no small experience managing extreme personalities. Compared to wrestling with my emotions in the most literal of senses, I dare say raising a handful of lindworms will be a walk in the park. All that said, I'm happy to discuss anything else on your mind.
About Nithog. You should know. We had no choice. It was Odin's doing.
Oh, I am very well aware indeed of the alleged All-Father's role in this tragedy. Sadly, there's no expecting him to clean up after himself. Not all gods showed the interest that you do in righting past wrongs. Now please, take the capture device and see if you can find our missing lindworms.
Sure thing.
Until our next encounter, then.
I will take you. Looks intriguing.
Anyhow, was there something
A
else you
trap
wish to
provided
talk about?
by Ratos to capture Limwans, search the rounds for tears to find the... Okay, yeah. Kids of Needhog. Gotcha. Alright, let's go. More story stuff. I could use that to just start traveling around the realms right now, but I feel like I probably need some more traversal abilities to get to where those realms are probably going to be. Well, the tears are probably going to be. What did I miss? I always seem to miss
I
something.
knew we'd left something behind.
Indeed.
I have news.
Oh,
Did the Norns tell you how to get Atreus back? Do we have a plan?
The Norns say Atreus will be killed by Heimdall. The plan is to kill Heimdall first.
Oh, wow. Okay, Heimdall. Let's see. Never loses, sees everything coming, unpopular at parties. This won't be easy.
Whatever his advantages, I will overwhelm him with my own.
That's the idea. You gotta overpopulate his senses, see? And I got just the thing in mind to help you do it.
Okay.
Sindri, go get Dropnir.
Dropnir? But we need it. Our supplies.
Oh, we got plenty. And to spare.
The hell's
Even if we
drop
did,
there?
Dropnir's no weapon. Why would a... Oh. You mean we combine it with...
That's right.
And then when he... It'll go...
So it
Damn
seems like they
you,
want me
that's
to
Brilliant.
throw
Very well.
the axe and it will go
I
boom.
suppose there's nothing to do, but... Go fetch Dropnir.
Go fetch it then!
Dropnir. I bloody knew these two had nicked it. And Odin blamed me for it disappearing.
The hell's
They
drop
stole
there?
Dropnir.
We didn't steal nothing. We just ungifted what never should have been gifted in the first place.
How will it help me kill Heimdall?
Never you mind all that. It's a fucking surprise.
I reckon we're
We're
about to
our
switch.
But to even store Dropnir, you'd need...
You were saying?
The hell's this?
So now you intend to kill Heimdall.
Yeah, I reckon we're
Violence
about to
cannot
switch to
prevent violence,
Atreus,
Kratos. I truly
since
thought
we're
you
being
understood.
separated from Kratos.
Thought I understood. My son is in danger. I will not allow harm to come to him.
Where the hell does this go down? Just into more branches? And how the hell does a lantern not work? It's fire. Are you looking for Dropnir? Did you lose Dropnir? Don't tell me you lost it. That's a lot of rings. The hell's that?
Oh,
Is
I'm
that
gonna
Dropnir?
miss you, little one.
I think it is.
Oh.
It started multiplying!
Got it.
Oh,
I
that's
think.
why there's loads of them. Because it multiplied down there.
I thought you didn't believe in fate. We are all worried about your son. We need...
Enough! Heimdall's a threat, not only to Atreus, but to everyone. He's Odin's left hand, and he carries the horn that begins Ragnarok. If we have the chance to eliminate him, we
And
should...
it's just as likely a trap because the bastard knows your intentions. Kratos, I've never seen anyone so much as lay a finger on him. Not one.
Well, I gathered what's fit for gathering.
How long will it take?
We'll have to go to Svartalfheim to get the rest of the materials. Not to mention we'll have to visit the lady. Oh. Oh. Whew, that's a relief.
Oh yeah, he was worried about it not being the right one.
Ow. Kratos? Whenever you're ready.
I don't understand what you're giving me. You're giving me a multiplying ring. And it seems a bit small for Kratos' fingers.
No idea what he's on about, brother.
What am I fetching?
I'm only just realizing all the little routines I've had to adopt taking care of Dropnir. I'll miss melting rings down for crafting gold, but I suppose we have enough to see us through to Ragnarok.
Yes.
Too soon?
Ooh.
You ready to go?
Soon, soon. For some reason, Dropnir is really familiar to me.
And
I
now,
can't remember what it was
Freya?
from exactly. It's very annoying
Does this
that
work?
I can't remember.
Please say yes. Kratos? Whatever you need, I'll create.
I know you will. Relics. Unleash a wave of shock to electrify it. Oh,
The cutter
that
of hearts
sounds awesome.
and the fury of the sky.
Slash forward. 3 waves of light that deal increased damage against enemies affected with Sonic. Oh, that sounds awesome as well. Oh, that's what we need those for. Okay, I gotcha. Let me get you up. So I think relic. So the one I'm currently using, I do love the Bifrost, and I can upgrade it. I didn't realize I can upgrade these. Oh no. I do love my Bifrost. I will leave it on for the time being. If it doesn't work out, I will try the hilt of Riddle. How you doing, Freya? You doing good? Where's Tyr? I want to hear him complain about things again. All he's done so far is complain about things. Stop complaining about things, Tyr. We have things to... Oh. Atreus' room. Nothing. No words. So Dropnir. God damn it, why is Dropnir so familiar? It's really hard to remember why it's so familiar to me. I just... It doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. I need to focus.
See you out there.
Do you want to say anything? No. Okay. Well, let's move on.
Ah, time to go see the lady. I'll take it from here.
Oh, no. This whole thing were my idea. I'll speak to the lady. I never get to speak to the lady.
There are reasons for that.
Brock will go.
What? No, no, no. I
You
have to.
heard him. Quit your fretting. I ain't gonna mess nothing up. What the?
The hell?
No, you pimple shrimps. Think that'll keep us out?
Ooh.
Well, think the fuck again.
What? What the hell happened?
What was all that then?
Oh, just Sentry trying to hog all the glory. Same old shit.
Not that. The gate. What's wrong with a bloody gate?
Most likely someone in Netherville is making a mockery of it. Probably on account of all that incursioning you got up to. But don't worry, you little dangling head. Old Brock came prepared. I got ways in and out from the old days. Gates he'd never even think to look for, on account of being stupid.
Let's get this back. I'm gonna recall it anyway when I go through the doorway. There it is. Why is it all the way over there? I think I'm close to the end of an episode, unfortunately. I don't know, I've had to cut this up quite a bit. Far more than I would like to. But we'll see what's through
Brock,
here
where
first.
are we?
This here's your stop. Abandoned service tunnel, direct to the forge camp. I'll meet you up there. Go on.
Brock,
And he's gone. You sure he was the right pick for this, brother?
I trust him. He speaks plain.
And yet so colorfully.
But plain, you can't deny it.
Unusual surface here. Elvish, I think.
Well, I don't know what it was I hit exactly, but I hit something. Why would they be in...
Careful, brother. That looks flammable.
Ooh. That is good to know. Let's get rid of this. Sonic Boom. Very nice. Very nice. I don't know, I'm just kind of entranced. I want to see what happens. Things are happening. Open this up.
There. We keep cooperating, maybe someday it'll be Asgard in flames.
That is not my goal.
Doesn't mean it's not your destiny.
What are you insinuating, Highness?
Not a thing.
Well, we know her goals. Not exactly hiding it. Then again, she doesn't really have to. He's not going to do anything about it.
Poor bugger. Why would he hide in here?
He feared something in these tunnels more than he feared starving.
Hardly seems rational.
Fear seldom is.
The hell? Where do I go now? Oh yeah, now I should have known this wasn't the way when Frey didn't follow me. Maybe I'll blow this up.
So, a tunnel for liquor and explosives. Little on the nose for dwarven culture, isn't it?
Ridiculing a culture you helped undermine. Classic Aesir.
Alright, I found that.
Crap. These things are awful. Oh, there we go. Okay. I think blades are definitely going to be best here, because it seems like I have so many things that can explode in this
See why
area.
it's an abandoned service tunnel.
Alright, so I'm going to end things there. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all the good stuff. If I've cut a lot of things out in this episode, I apologise for that. But I'll see you all later. Hope you have a good day, and goodbye.